Bam, damn, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Just in case y'all missed it, we are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family up in here, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to have y'all up in here. For everybody that's going to come in here and see this later, it's going to be a really good show. We're going to probably talk about some stuff y'all really don't want to admit, y'all don't like, but we're going to get all up in it anyway. But before I get started, let me bring my brother on. Mr. William Bryant. Come on down, Mr. William.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make his ass quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
How's it going, William? Good to see you, brother. Just real quick, what we got going on here? We gonna make it a double and what?
We're gonna make it double, and I am your pimp daddy, brother. Roll Tide, roll. H.J. Jones, I can't hear you right now, but roll Tide, and thank you for joining in.
No time.
Go ahead, my brother.
Let me go ahead and cue this real quick, just in case. We might need that. Go ahead and cue that right quick. But as we said tonight, it is make it a double. One.
Yes, sir.
Two.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's get it on. It's Georgia time. Let's get it on. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome tonight. I'm excited. I am so excited. William, tell me how you feeling about this game coming. This week is going to tell us a lot. It's going to get a lot of naysayers, either right or wrong. This week's on. So, tell me your feelings. What do you think about it, my man?
I am excited. Georgia's coming off of a bye week. They've had a little chance to rest. Guess what? It's right here. They hate us because they ain't us. They want to be us. Georgia ain't. They never will be. Because look at this right here. All the damn dates right here. Did I get that on there?
Yeah, you got
There's
it on
18 there. Of them.
Yep.
Georgia ain't got that. And they never will be. I know Kirby came from this right here. He came from there, but he ain't them. Okay? Get that. He ain't got the players that this right here has. Okay? He ain't got them. But we do. We got the players. We got the players. We got the coaches. And we can do it. And we can beat their ass. And what? They're favored only by 2? Fuck them son of bitches. We're going to show you on Nick Saban Field come Saturday night. Bank on it. Go ahead, brother. I didn't mean to I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I was supposed to say this for the end. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm loving it. I got no problem with it whatsoever. Hey, Stephen, it's good to see you. Ken, welcome in here, sir. Two-time. I knew you'd been here, brother. I knew y'all been here. Everybody's going to be up on these shows right now until this week plays out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Y'all are still part of our family. We understand. You're welcome. Both of you. Y'all welcome anytime. But, like I was saying, give me 1 second. I want to bring this up here right quick, if y'all don't mind. If you do, I hate it. But just a little reminder for everybody, we do have a GoFundMe account now that goes directly into BAMA Sports bank account, which is through Truist. This is Take Them Out to the Ball Game Fund. Y'all can look it up. I put a little storyline in there. I'm an old country guy, so it probably sucked. But the bottom line is we want to get enough money in here. I like at least 3 different games this year would be my goal. Is my goal. Way it's looking may only be one. May only be one. But even if it's that is what we want to do. We want to, because we always said we ain't in it for the money. We got that TVMA up here for a reason. We want all y'all to be able to come on here. We want y'all to be able to talk your smack, have a good time, and it don't damn matter. And we knew we weren't going to make money doing that. We knew it. I mean, it's damn obvious. But right now, we're wanting to take on money to send. Right now, my goal right now is at least 3 games going through the playoffs. If we can take in enough money for 2 tickets, 1 motel room overnight for 1 night, and then a Visa card or something that I can mail to you for help with little expenses. Depending on how much money we have in the account will depend on how much money you get on that stuff. That's what I'm saying right here. That is our goal. We want to do at least 3 times this year if we can get enough money. And right now, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. William Bryant. My man came on and donated $150. I appreciate you, William. I thank you so much. Now, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to put your name on there. If you donate even $1, 50 cents, whatever you want, you can do. It's up to you. You put your name on there. I'm going to come on here and thank you next time I'm live. I will thank you for it. Now, if you want to be anonymous, you have that opportunity also. Just saying. But everybody, William, man, thank you, brother. With $150 closer to our goal. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Now, I do have a little trick up my damn sleeve on some rooms for the first time. But after that first time, I ain't going to be able to do it no more. We're going to have the money in the bank account. Hey, Roll Tide, rise up. Love you, brother. Good to see you up in here. But what do you got to say about that, ma'am? You did the donation. What do you think about it? Was it hard to do? What?
Well, it kind of hurt me a little bit.
Go for it.
Because I went to, and if please tune in to the Saturday morning show there that Icebox does, and if he wants to come on, I'm okay with that.
Pick'em show.
Pick'em show, yes, sir. If people comes, what time is that usually? It's usually around what, 9:30 Central?
11 Eastern, 10 Central.
Yeah, Central. Okay, 10 Central. Please come into that, because if you've seen what it is, and there is $400 at stake right there, and I'm on a fixed income, but I'll donate the extra 100 later on, probably not now, but right now I can't, but I will. But I'm thinking about donating 100 to make that a $500 pot right there that you can win on Saturday mornings. But I'm saying, because I lost 3 pick'ems for that day, I donated $50 a pick that I lost. This old boy lost. So I put it towards this here that we got to send somebody to an Alabama game, home game, brother. home game. I think that's phenomenal.
Yep.
And this guy here is generous.
2 tickets. At least 2 people.
Generous enough to do that. And all you got to do is, if you can put that email up there, just put that on there to send it to, and I will give it. You know, you can donate too. You can.
Yes.
So, you know, go ahead, Spencer. I'm on this shit. Y'all know that. I finished this whole damn jar.
I'm making it a triple too, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But let me slow it down. That's where we're at with this, y'all. I'm sorry I'm spending so much time on it, but I'm so excited about this. And my Tennessee banker up here, they first was real leery about it. They're like, "You're doing an Alabama show and you live in Tennessee," and yes, ma'am. He goes,
"Yes,
I love it. I lost. Give you some money. Go ahead."
I lost $50 a pick from Saturday. That was my decision. You don't have to do that. You can, but donate what you want. I lost $50 a pick because I lost 3 of the picks that I did. So I said, what the fuck? Why not give it to somebody that I love? You know, somebody on this damn channel, on Bam Damn Sports. Go ahead and put it on there if you want to. Bam Damn Sports on Saturday. Pick'em show. Yes, sir.
Show. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Travis, good to see you, sir. Just real quick, just so y'all know, just real quick. I'm hoping this takes off because it can. Next year, if we bring in enough money, damn, brother, I like to be able to send whole families to it. I like to be able to go, all right, we got enough money in the bank. We can send them to the museum down here in Tuscaloosa while they're here.
Please.
The options are there. But we got to get the money coming in, and then I have to go sign the paperwork to get 100% not-for-profit company. Right now, we're sole proprietor because it was the cheapest way to go. Just so that y'all know. Okay, now with all this crap being said, let's move on up in here.
Hey.
Go ahead.
That's only $5 donation to the Paul Bear Bryant Museum. Only $5, and we can handle that with this with the donations.
But we gotta get them first.
If I get losses, there you go.
There you go.
You see what I do with losses.
All right, now let's talk about the game coming up. I appreciate y'all's indulging me on this, but it's big on my heart. I'm pushing it hard. I really like to be able to send some people some games. But anyway.
Yes, sir.
This Saturday coming up, we finally get Georgia at home. We've been saying it. We have been preaching it. I can't remember how long we've been preaching about their cupcake schedule. They don't play no damn body. They couldn't have all this if they didn't have that cupcake schedule. Have we not been saying all that, William?
Yes. Sure have.
For this reason, Georgia has an opportunity to prove all us Alabama people wrong. Hey, Bobby Sprinkles, good to see you. Prove us wrong. That we're saying because of the cupcake schedules, how you got your wins. So this is the first one in line. Nick Saban's gone. So your mighty Kirby Smart is next in line for the dynasty. Y'all all that in a bag of chips. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not a coaching problem at Alabama for y'all. It's an Alabama problem. Deal with it. That's your problem. It ain't no matter who the coach is. That's your problem. But now with all that being said, the question I'm trying to get to, see my nipples are getting hard. I'm getting fired up. I get off topic real quick on this stuff. But what my topic is, I want to ask you, what I've been seeing on the radar with this hurricane coming in, we might have some bad weather hit us right about game time. Have you seen anything about that?
Rocking like a hurricane, as the song says.
Okay.
We can rock through a hurricane. Doesn't matter.
All right. So you're not worried about that at all?
No, sir. I know. Let me. What? You know, I
Go ahead.
thank
Go
you
ahead.
for letting
Go
me
ahead.
say this, but you know, back when, what was it, last year or 2 years back or whatever, Tennessee played Georgia in Athens, Georgia during the rain season. It doesn't matter if it's raining at Bryant Denny West, which is our damn field. You know that. Bryant Denny East is, you know, Mercedes Benz, wherever, in Atlanta. But this ain't in Atlanta. This is in Bryant Denny West. And we can handle the rain. We've had rain before. And we can still beat the motherfuckers. So it ain't gonna matter about the rain. If a hurricane comes in or not. Whoop-de-fucking do. Yeah. So your
Okay.
thoughts, brother?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question real quick. Did you watch any of the Georgia Kentucky game a week ago?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You've seen them play. All
Yes, sir.
right. You've seen us play, obviously.
Yeah.
So, who do you think, offensive line wise, does a wet field give the advantage to? Georgia or Alabama?
I think we still beat their ass. Yes, I
I know we're
do.
going to beat their ass. Well, me personally,
Wet field.
I give the
Okay.
advantage to the Georgia offensive line on
Okay.
a wet field. I do. Uh, I think their depth is a little bit better than ours on proven players with experience on the offensive line. And we can't afford no injuries. We're still trying to build our depth. We're not there yet. So if somebody gets rolled up on in the wet, running back slips coming out of getting a handoff and goes down on the back of a offensive lineman's knees and we lose them, you know, it just that scares me. I ain't gonna lie about it. That part scares me if we get bad weather in. Even in Tuscaloosa, with the great field we got, the great drainage, I mean, I got to give it to them. They put the money out on that field, immense money, and it's going to have great. But I still worry about that. That's me. I mean, hey, B Jammin, good to see you, brother. It's not much, but $20 to fund me memory of Coach Dude. Roll Tide, brother. Thank you. You're right, sir. You're right, sir. I will never forget
I
Coach
love
Dude.
it. I
I
love it.
love that man. I love him to death.
Yes, sir.
And to you, brother. All right. All right. Godfather's up in the house. Good to see you, Godfather. But what do you think about the weather? You think it's going to make a big difference or not?
Is it actually supposed to be raining during that time, or what do you think?
Yeah, it could be either or. I've seen different ones. I've been tracking on different weather stations. Different station was showing going to come in, but that time, you know, it's going to be kind of, it ain't going to hit them yet. It's going to be to the side. And I've seen it where it whips back around and just drenches the game. I've seen that too. So I was just asking if it does, which team do you think it would benefit the most on the offensive line?
Well, I do think it's going to be interesting, but I think that it's going to come down to, uh, you know, I'm sure that Ken Womack's going to be good on defense, and he's going to have them folks ready to go. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's rained down wherever. What is it? Alabama Southern down south, and they've had a lot of damn rain down south. You know, because it's on the damn Gulf. Because they've had a lot of rain, so I think they're experienced enough, and I hope that he's, you know, coached them that way, and I believe he has. So I think we're going to be all right on that. So
Okay.
yeah, I think he's going to be all right. Don't believe it's going to be a problem.
Well, the other thing I worry about before I move on is my main running back. I loved it. Anybody watches me, they know I love some Sweet Justice Ace. I think that man is the next coming. I really do. But he likes taking the quick cuts, quick turns, and jukes people out of their pants. Well, actually, Jalen Milrow does the same thing. And on a wet field, it gets really slippery, and that kind of stuff don't happen. That another thing that kind of scares me a little bit there. Just saying. All right, well, moving on.
But I do want, but I do want to. Can I rebut that a little bit?
Go ahead.
This is a difference between turf and ground. You know, it's regular mud underneath it.
Not rolling grass, but playing grass.
You know, yeah, he can get traction on that still. You know, it's muddy, but it's a little bit different. But he can still get traction on mud even. You know, there's a difference between concrete and mud. Go ahead.
Well, no, I mean, I agree with you. But because we just watched the game, or I did, I just watched the game between Oklahoma and Tennessee, where I guess Oklahoma forgot their lawnmowers broke down. They couldn't even mow their damn field. You know, it was pitiful. I mean, it was damn pitiful as hell. It's the most embarrassing damn field I've ever seen in the SEC. That was pitiful. Oklahoma, get your damn head out of your ass. Quit fucking cheating. Get your goddamn field. All right, now enough of that rant. But still, Georgia, you ain't got to worry about that. Alabama, y'all haven't been here in a long, I don't know if you've ever been here. But anyway, I know Kirby Smart hadn't been here since he was the coach here.
Right.
Our field will be pristine. All the money in the world has been spent to make this the best field ever because it's called Nick Saban Field now.
which is a ground. It's not fucking damn AstroTurf shit. It's not on concrete. So there you go. I think we got the advantage, brother. Go ahead.
But now, I got to put this out here before I go get another drink. I got to put this out here.
Okay.
I want
go ahead, brother.
Chat. We got Alabama fans in here. We've got Georgia fans up in here. We got Tennessee fans up in here. And everybody else listen. I want everybody, put your arms out. Put your arms out. Get ready for a big old hug. I want y'all to wrap it around Kirby Smart. Wrap it around. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. He was born in Montgomery. Montgomery, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
He was born in Montgomery.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he coached at Alabama. His kids graduated from Alabama high schools. Welcome home, brother. We do apologize. We do apologize to you that we're going to have to embarrass you. I'm sorry we're going to have to beat you. But, you know, we expect a good game, but we do appreciate you. We just wanted to hug you and your family and say welcome home. All right. Now, with that being gone, out of the way. All right.
Good to see you times.
I want to talk about William. I'm going to let you go first on this. What do you think is the keys to Alabama dominating the game against Georgia this weekend? What would be your keys?
To me, it's good defense, good blocking up front there. You know, that's with offense anyway, of course. I'm on this shit. Y'all know that shit. I don't give a shit. I don't have to tell y'all that. Good blocking on offense there, but making sure that their defensive line can't penetrate and give our offense, Jalen Milroe, time to, decide whether he wants to go with a run game or does he want to go with a passing game down to where he needs to go. And from what I've seen against the Kentucky game, I'm on this shit, y'all know that. But I believe we can do this here against, who did they play last? Kentucky? Really? Kentucky? Really? This right here is not Kentucky. You hate us because you ain't us. Okay? That's the thing. Because you ain't us. And we've got a good coach there, and we've got a good offensive coach there in Nick Sheridan, and he can get the shit done, and he can, get to where Bill can put the right guy in the right place, and boom! Touchdown, Alabama! That's what I miss about not having an Eli Gold being our damn coach.
Oh,
I mean, for our damn announcer. I'm on this shit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Spencer.
Yeah,
I
don't
see
get me
you shaking
started
your
on
head.
Eli, because I'm a big-time Eli person. Big time.
Exactly. Chris, you're doing a phenomenal job. I love it. If you've got what Eli's got, I love it. But okay. I love Eli Gold. I do. I wish he could stay, but there's a time when that your health is failing you. I realize that, and I hate that. I really hate it. Chris, I believe you can step up and be that guy for us. I believe that. If I didn't, I throw this thing away right here. I throw it away. But you hate us because you ain't us. To all them teams out there, that's not Alabama right here. You hate us because you ain't us. And that's right. We are the dynasty. We're the only dynasty that you'll ever see in your lifetime. Just take it and breathe it in, because that's what it is. But I'm saying we got this game no matter what. I mean, Coach Kirby's, he's a great coach. Don't get me wrong. He's a great coach for Georgia. But he ain't beat the champs. 1-9 is what he is. 1-9 against this great team that you'll ever see in your lifetime, folks. That you'll ever see. Now I'm going to be probably dead in just a few years. I agree with that. I'm going to be dead. But this is a team that's to beat. It ain't that damn state to the right. It sure won't be that to the left or down south or up north. I'm sorry, Cajun. Miss Cajun, I love you to death because you are this guy right here's wife. I love you to death. Tennessee's great. They are, but they ain't the best. This is a team to beat. This is. I'm sorry. I love you to death, Miss Katie. I love you. I do. But not no more than this guy right here. Not no more than him. Because he's been with you through thick and thin. And he'll always be with you through thick and thin.
That goes both ways.
Through thick and thin.
Right.
But he loves you. And he always will. But look at this.
Don't break out the damn snot rags now. Just because you've been drinking that much, right? We ain't going there. We're talking about football.
Okay. But look at this. You can guarantee this right here. This game right here coming up Saturday between Georgia and this team, the elite team. 18 against what? They got maybe that. Maybe. That's it.
Anyway.
Okay. Questionable, 2 of them, even. Questionable.
You can fact check me on it, but I think that's what it is.
Okay.
But anyway.
Questionable.
All right.
Go ahead, brother. I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
I know you are. I am too. But to me, the keys of this game with Georgia, because I'm telling y'all right now, it's 2 Roman arena gladiators going at it. Both sides got talent. Both guys got NFL talent. We have a better quarterback. Georgia can argue that point. That's okay. We have a better receiving team. Georgia can argue that point. That's okay. We have a better team altogether, but Georgia can argue that point. That's okay. It is. My key to it is we have a very knowledgeable head coach in Kirby Smart that knows the SEC defenses, knows it well. And I really want Alabama to do nothing but put pressure on Georgia from the kickoff to the very end. Every time they're on the field, you're putting pressure. I don't care if it's doing hurry up on offense. I don't care if it's blitzes on defense. I want pressure, constant pressure, and never let off the pedal on scoring against Kirby Smart. I don't care if you got them down 50. Put another 30 up there. Just never let up. Because once you let up, you give these wounded dogs hope, and they will bite you. You never give a wounded dog hope. Because they will come back and they will bite your ass. So we need pressure. We need to keep it quick. Got to stay on them. And do not take your foot off the damn pedal. Keep scoring as much as you can. Keep calling your plays to score. Don't do what. Anyway, another coach I know that wears orange decides coming out halftime, we're just going to eat clock. We're going to run it up the middle, We're going to fumble it a few more times. We ain't doing that shit. All right? We're going to keep pressure, and we're going to keep scoring. I hope and pray that is what we do, because that's what we're going to have to beat Georgia. But Georgia's coming after us. He's had 2 weeks to prepare for us. 2 weeks. Right. Just like we've had 2 weeks to prepare for them. Now, with that being said, it brings me up to a question I was going to ask later, but I'm going to ask you now. What's your thoughts on this 2 week? Both teams getting a week bye before we play. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I totally agree with you. We both had times to heal up, and I think that we have an ample chance, from what I've seen in the past, that we've had injuries and stuff, and Georgia has too. So there's problems there, but that's okay. I don't see no problem with us still coming out on top. Of course, I'm on this shit, and it's even more so as time progressed. But AJ, I love you, sister. I do. I love you. But I believe that we can come through and overcome this shit with who we've got. We've got a good coach. Look, we've got some damn players that's come through the portal, which we believe in, which, we've seen from Dabo Swinney that doesn't believe in the portal. I seen you do that. I seen you.
Go ahead.
He don't believe in the portal. What the fuck? You can get good players out of the portal. And we've shown it right here. Alabama, we've got good people out of the portal. So fuck you, Dabo. If you don't want to believe in the portal. I love you as an Alabama guy, born in Alabama, from Alabama, and your mama's from Alabama, and I love that, but, you've got to believe that there's other people out there besides what you got. And we've seen that already by what Clemson is right now. Where they ranking, I don't know, don't care. I know what I know. Alabama, that's all I know. Don't care about anybody else. We're number 4. We're number 4 right now, okay? We got Georgia number 2 into what is that, AP poll or whatever, which counts, AP poll.
Right.
But, it doesn't matter. We can beat these motherfuckers at number 2. We can beat them shitheads. They think they've got a damn team. We've seen that against fucking Kentucky. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. Kentucky played them to the wire, and Georgia barely beat them. But big fucking deal. They think they got a damn team. They ain't coming to the damn master right here. Look right here. They hate us because they ain't us. Because they ain't us. They ain't got 18. Georgia never will, and they never will. They think one win. What they got? 1 against 9. KB, according to KB, 1 against 9? What the hell? I'll just give you that. Go ahead, brother.
Well, I believe that we're going to know who both teams are, Alabama and Georgia, after Saturday, after all the dust clears or rain is wiped off. I'm telling you right now, we're going to know who both teams are and what's going on. I do believe that immensely. But you did bring up a good point that I want to talk about. I've even got it wrote down here that I really want to talk about this.
Sure.
For me, this is the type of game that is a money game now more than ever. When I say money game, I'm talking about these players. This is all TV time. It's the biggest hype. Everybody's looking at it. Everybody's going on so they can start looking at that NIL money. They can sell themselves. They can be out there. I'm begging the coach, put me out there. I'm going to try to play the best game I've ever played in my life. We coming, both sides. I don't care who it is. Who's out there? When you're in this type of atmosphere, this is sell time. And whoever they got as their agents, they're preaching to you right now. You got to give it all. You got to go out there. That's why I'm thinking this is going to be a great time. Not only, the bad part about it is not only for them getting NIL money for the rest of this year, but they're also, you got the other teams that's already wanting to poach from you. God, we need that player. We need this player. We need that lineman. We need this. So they're already figuring out how they're going to poach your players by the end of the year. So this is a money game. This is a money time. What do you think, William?
Well, I do have to. If you want to post AJ's comment there, I think you already have. We don't have to win every game to be the best. We just have to always show class. That's been Alabama's MO all the way through. Always. But I think that we're gonna handle this here. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We already know as the Alabama team, we know that they're pretty good. We already know that. But we know that we're the best because what? They hate us because they ain't us. And look at all these right here championships right here. Does Georgia have that? No. But now to go with that, this team has to show that. How long has it been since we had an Natty there, Spencer? How long has it been? Been a while, right?
Too damn long.
Been a while.
For Alabama. Too damn long.
It's time. It's time. And I believe we've got the coach and we've got the team. I don't care who you are in the chat right now. Don't care. Two-time, I love you, brother. Don't care. I love you. You're a Georgia fan, I know that. Travis, I know you're an Alabama fan. We're going to get it done. This team right here with the coaching staff, Walmart, we had questions. Yes, we had. But we seen with the damn teams that we've seen that we defeated before. What are we? 0 on our losses. 0. Right, Spencer? Is that not right? 0.
Yes,
now, people can... Now, I'm on this shit. Y'all know that. I'm on this apple pie, Old Smoky, which is damn pretty good fucking damn proof. 70, I think is what it is. I don't care. I'm saying I'm on this shit. But I'm saying, look for this Saturday. Alabama's going to win. It might not be a phenomenal, I'm saying, but I guarantee you, look at this right here. Look at this nose right here. Alabama's going to win by more than 3. I guarantee you that. By more than 3. Anybody want to take that bet? Anybody want to take it? By more than 3. Right here. It ain't going to be no damn easy shit for them jogger to come in here to beat us. I guarantee you that. I say, can I go ahead and give you a damn spread right now, Spencer? Can I give you that?
Go for it. Go for it. You got the floor. Have at it.
I think we're going to beat them by fucking 15 at least, if not more. If not more. Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there. That's pulling it out your ass.
More.
Win. I agree with you. I think it'll be a tight game. My biggest fears, that I already said about with the weather, is injuries on both sides. I hate seeing anybody get hurt.
Okay.
It kills me. I do not like it. But these kind of games create injuries, and what can we do to counteract them, both sides? Plus, we have it. To me, it's time for. Well, it don't matter what he does. He's not going to get no love. But I think it's time for Jalen Milroe to come out and put the smack down on all the haters. He's got an offensive coach. He's got a head coach. He's got a defensive coach that wants to get him the ball back as many times as possible to give him the opportunity and the plays to prove himself, which I'm sorry, Coach Nick Saban, your offensive coordinator did not call good game plans for Jalen Monroe. They didn't. Oh, Milroe, bless his heart. He still fought through it. He fought through it. He never gave up. He kept his head high. But y'all really fucked a young man. I'm sorry y'all did. And I do love you, Nick, but y'all fucked a young man. But with that being said, let me slide on over here to the next page.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead, bro. You say anything you want to. Go for it.
Since you're on that offense deal there,
yeah,
and you're talking about the guy that we got now, compared to who do we have? Tommy Reese with
Tommy,
whoever.
Which is a young talent, but he didn't do nothing for us.
I just want to ask you, can you compare the two and see which one comes out on top?
Right now, I can't. No. What I'm seeing in 4 games.
Okay.
Actually, 3 games. What I'm seeing so far, he is a hell of a lot better play caller, but we don't know yet. I got to play this. I got to play this one out.
Okay, but that's fair. That's fair. Go ahead.
All right. But my next thing I want to bring up here real quick is, oh, this is a special one for me. I'm going to love. Oh God, I'm going to love to see the chaos. All the chaos. I'm gonna put these earbuds in my ears while I'm at work. Just have my personal phone just playing all the chaos that's going to happen when Alabama beats Georgia. Ooh, Georgia comes to Alabama, number 2. Georgia comes out, and they are picked to beat us. They're picked. Point spread's got them. They're beating us. 2.5, let's call it 3 points. Either way, let's call it even 1 point. They are picked to beat Alabama at their home. They ain't picking other teams to get lost at home. They're picking Georgia to come in Tuscaloosa and beat my Alabama. I don't see that happening. And I can't wait to see the chaos. All the damn haters going to come out. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be so damn ugly. All the cussing and everything. It's going to be bad. And I can't wait to see it. I mean, I can't wait to see it. William, what do you think, brother?
I want to agree with B. Jammin. I mean, I got to meet you in person there, brother. B. Jammin. We went to see on a cover band of Kiss, my favorite group there. Appreciate that, B Jammin. Thank you for taking me there. I loved it. I love to meet more of our damn fans in the damn chat. But if y'all can get to me, it's bigwheel325@gmail.com if you want to do that. Bigwheel325@gmail.com. And next time I'm in Huntsville, I want to know that you're gonna be you can come there. But I enjoyed seeing that, and we had a great time. We had a great time at the Huntsville factory, and I loved it. Spencer, I love meeting you at Lenae's. Yes, sir. That was a great time. Shit, I loved it. Appreciate you buying my drinks. I loved it. Thank you, sir. And yes, sir. I loved it. Had a great time. But yes, according to this game here, I don't care what kind of offense, defense that Georgia have. From what I've seen against Kentucky, we've got this thing beat, and we're going to do it again. So what was that question you had for me there? I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
Well, I want to know. All right, then I go do a 10-100. I'm going to put
Yes,
you
sir.
front and center. I ask you this. And I would
Okay.
like for two-time and Ken to get in here on the comment talking about this also. I hope myself that the referees, the officials in this game,
Yes, sir.
Alabama and Georgia, don't
Yes,
try
sir.
to make it about them. They want to be the center of attention. They want all this. I hope they let the guys play, call the obvious fouls, but let the guys play on both sides. On both sides.
Yes, sir.
I don't want favoritism. I want no damn excuses whatsoever. If a guy's like, our William running down the field, they grab him, pull him out. Hell, let's hold him. Bam, get him. It just don't be ticky-tack. That's my
Yes.
opinion. And I'm going to turn it over to you. You go right ahead, sir.
You go ahead and do what you got to do. I can take this here. Yes, it should be straight up. If our guy holds somebody, they should be called. Yes, sir. But if it's just like a grab and release, okay, I fucked up and release, don't call that. If it's a definite hold for even 1 second, yes, sir. But if it's just a grab and release like that, don't call it, Please do that against our damn fucking game Saturday, please. But if it's just like a, just grabbing, like, oh, I fucked up, okay, let that go. You know what I mean? It's football, okay? This is football, Defense is supposed to try to keep the offense from doing what they're supposed to do. Offense is supposed to do what they're supposed to do. Offense, you're supposed to try to get to the quarterback. If a defensive guy just barely grabs you and release, let that fucking go. Please let that fucking go. If it's an offensive guy and he's trying to get there and the defense does that, don't call that shit. Hey, I'm trying to get to him, and that's my fault. I didn't get far enough out that I needed to. That's on me. That's on me. Just play football. Why not? That's all I got to say. Just play football. Just don't, just little damn dinky shit there. But if it's a definite yank shit, yeah, call that. But if it's just I'm just grabbing you, let that go. Let that go. Go ahead, brother. I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
Real quick, on me, even if they don't let the ticky-tack go, call it the same on both sides. I don't care what it is.
Sir.
If they're calling
Yes.
Georgia players doing hands to the face of the Alabama offensive line, well, you better call it the other way too. I want it to be fair across the board. That's just me. That way the players can make adjustments if they know what the referees are calling. They got to know. And I tell you right now, Alabama cornerbacks, safeties, do not face guard. I promise you, they're going to call that against Georgia. I promise you, do not face guard. Intercepted for pick sixes, great, wonderful. Just saying. All right, now with all that being said, I want to put this up here. Right. Go ahead.
I just want to say a comment to Ken, and I love you, brother. I'm glad you're a Tennessee fan. I'm glad you're in here, but I want to focus on what you just said right there. Can you put that on there? I think the referees have their own NIL, and I totally fucking agree with that. I hate that, but I do. They call what they want, and I agree with you on that. You know, if it's an Alabama, played in Alabama home game, you know they're going to call for Alabama. I know they do that on Tennessee. We've already seen that. We have. Alabama has. And they've done that on Alabama. I'm pretty sure they have. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure they have. But, you know, most of the referees, you know, I'm just being honest here, between, you know, Spencer and Chet and us, you know, it goes with wherever home team they're at. Straight out, don't care. You know, even with Alabama, I hate that. If that happens, them fuckers need to go. Greg Sankey needs to look at that. Greg Sankey, please, sir. If you're an honest fella, be honest. I don't care if it's for Alabama or not. Please be honest. Be honest, brother. And look at that. That's all I got to say. I'm on this shit. You know, go ahead. You know, I know you're Alabama. I'm Alabama all the way. But you heard that from Reverend Feelgood. Be honest, Greg Sankey. Be honest. Go ahead, brother.
On this one, until they start really, I know we're told that they review every game and they give grades to the umpires. We've heard
at
this,
Birmingham,
but we've never seen it. They have never produced the scoring. They have never showed anything. So they're going to have to be transparent. They're going to have to get up in this, and they're going to have to show where refs are being fined or let go or suspended for bad calls. Until they do that, they're still Almighty God. They can do what they want to, how they want to, and nobody's going to do nothing. AJ, good to see you, girl. I know it's late. I apologize, but thank you so much for being in here. We do love you. Thank you. I mean, that's just me on that one. Until they start taking money away from them, they're going to do it. That's just my opinion on that one. Now, with that being said, we already talked about both sides having a bye. I think it's friggin' awesome. Both sides get to heal up as much as they're possible. Both sides get to have the training so we have the best game we could ever see. I know a lot of other talking heads are talking about they did that on purpose. Well, I hope they did. I remember many years under Alabama where the other opponent got buys back to back to back before Alabama played them. But Alabama only got their one. It's only right before LSU. But the other teams we played against got a bye before. So I'm loving this one. Both sides got a little beat up and bruised for the first games of the season. You know, we're getting up in here, getting a play call, get a feel. They don't know what we're going to run. We got an idea what they're going to do, but it's going to be a great damn ball game. I love both sides having the bye week before this massive Alabama-Georgia showdown. I love it. I love it. Now, with that being said, I know we're running down on time, so I got to bring this out here right now. Ha! I got to bring it out. All right. Guess who? Guess who's poking his little head back out, William. Do you have any idea who I'm talking about whatsoever? Probably not. So let me let you know. Let me go ahead and let you know who's starting to poke their head back out. Look around like a turtle, just a little bit. His name would be David Policker. And anybody who's ever watched me in my shows, y'all know who I'm talking about when I say David Policker. Y'all know this for well. If I'm not mistaken, Nick Saban got him fired and Nick Saban took his job. Yeah, that Policker. That's the one I'm talking about. He's already sticking his head back out now, doing little talk shows going on. He's starting to do it right now. Well, you know, people, right before the big game, they stick their head out, test the water. It's okay. Am I getting shot at? Is it okay? You know, let me talk a little bit good about both sides. Well, Mr. Policker, we don't forget. Our mascot is an elephant. We don't forget, brother. We don't forget. Just want you to know that. Before you coming out here trying to be all nice and shit right before, because if it goes the opposite way, he's going to go full blown. He will be full blown out there in front of everybody. There's no doubt in my mind, because he's that kind of Georgia person. Policker, this Alabama fan will never forget. I will troll every damn thing you own, and I will do my damnedest. I don't have to. I just had to show them pictures. Oh, anyway, that's beside the point. I mean, what do you think, William?
I don't know about this. Who's this Pastor Dave? Have you mentioned him?
Who?
That Travis T has talked about.
Travis T. Yeah, I like Travis T. Travis comes on all the time. I put him up there all the time. I'll put him up there again. I like him. I like Travis. He can't stand Uncle Lou and his chants.
Yeah.
Especially Pastor Dave.
I don't personally. I don't listen to Uncle Lou. Don't give a shit about the fucker. I know he's a Jogga fan, so I don't listen to him. I don't care. But I'm talking about, you know, if Travis T says something about him, I trust him. I don't care. He's an Alabama fan. He's for this right here. And he's not one of these here, right here. He's not one of them. He's not a hater. So, anyway, I don't care. I don't care about what this guy here. Maybe you have more insight on that shit, but, you know, what he said. And I don't get it. I'm on the shit because I didn't read all that shit, but I'm talking about, I'm saying, whatever this pastor, whatever, fuck him, son of a bitch, or whatever the fuck, he's a pastor. You know, I hate that he's a pastor. You know, I want to give accolades to a pastor, but, you know, you for the wrong goddamn team, motherfucker. Don't care. Whatever he's got to say. You know, I trust Travis T over you. Don't care. I'm just saying, Alabama's going to come out on top, and it don't matter about that shit. You know, we're going to come out on top. It doesn't matter. You know, Spencer, I'm sorry. I mean, I should have been paying attention to more what you was saying, but I was reading that shit, and that flew all over me. It did. Fuck old Uncle fucking Lou. Fuck damn pastor, whatever motherfucker you are. Don't care. You know, I know that I'm probably blaspheming. Don't give a shit. Fuck you. When it comes to this team, this is superior. Go get your goddamn Jogga, motherfuckers. Don't care. You know, I probably do another one that I need to do penance over. Don't care. Don't care. I'm on the shit. Doesn't matter. This is, what is this? Make it a double? I probably made it the triple or quadruple.
We're going to have to change the name. Make it a triple.
Go ahead. Brother, go ahead. I'm on the shit. Because I don't remember that shit. But go ahead.
This is why I love college football so much, and they need to leave it alone. Quit trying to make it about the NFL, because I know there's some NFL fans that go back and forth, but it ain't nothing like college. College is it's so enjoyable. I mean, the shit talking, everything that goes on. Now, some of it's way overboard. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It is. I do not approve of that. And Alabama had one crazy ass fucking fan that was wrong. It was wrong. I'm sorry, it wasn't my opinion. But still, that's the reason we love college football. On any given weekend, any team can beat another team in college football. Depends on the calls, how the ball bounces, weather. It depends on the quarterback's got his pennies in a wad. There is so many damn different things going on that we just love to watch, and it's so great. Look at all the fans over here that we've got. We got Georgia fans, Tennessee fans. You know, I love it. I do. I love it. That's what it's all about. Now, we have to agree to disagree on some things, but it is what it is. But with that being said, I'm going to ask Mr. Ken out there and two-time and all my Alabama people up in here before I ask you, William.
Okay.
Do you think, as long as Kirby Smart was our defensive coordinator, and we all can really got a good feel on what Kirby Smart does. Now, he's a head coach. He's not the defensive coordinator now. But I guarantee you, his ass has got say-so on what defenses they run. But I know I could sit back from the TV and see a team come out when Kirby Smart was there, and I could call what the setup he's going to do. I knew the blitz he's going to do. It was beautiful. He had it figured out. All right. But now with that being said, do y'all think that Kirby Smart is actually buying in to all these damn hypes, all these damn talking heads, saying Jalen Milroe still can't throw the immediate pass. He ain't it. He can't pass. It ain't. All thing he's got is a beautiful deep pass. That's all he's got. But everything Alabama's got is run. Do y'all think that Kirby Smart is going to call his defense to allow the pass plays? They're selling out for the run. They're going to shut down the run. They're putting everybody up in the box. They're going to shut it down to make Jalen prove he can pass the ball. They're going to take his running away. Do y'all think that? I do. I mean, I'm asking y'all, what do y'all think? William, go ahead.
Well, brother, I think that you're probably right on it. I think that they're probably going to try to do that. From what I've seen against Kentucky, shit, it don't matter either or. But I think that they're probably going to shut down the run game. But, we've seen that Jalen can make phenomenal passes. And if they count on that shit, they in for a long goddamn day. Or what the field's supposed to be wet, it's supposed to be rain. Doesn't matter. He can still make the long passes. And he's shown that in the past. So, big fucking deal. He can do the run or he can do the passes. He can do it all. And we still going to win. What they got? Vegas got them winning by 2. I think we win by more. We can win by more. If you want to bet, here it is, brother. Right here. We can do it by more than 2. Roll down Tide. I'm going to take that up myself. Matter of fact, I'm going to call my goddamn guy. Roll down Tide.
Hey, I always remember, don't bet when you're drunk. Always remember.
Exactly.
With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take us out. We're like 5 minutes over. I apologize, but I want to thank everybody who's been in here with us. Everybody that's going to, watch this later. Thank y'all so much. And please, if you get a chance, look down there on that. Take them out to the ball game fund. We are dead serious. y'all have my word that all the money that comes into that is going to go to send somebody, a couple of people, to ball game. I'm hoping one day we have enough money to send families all year long, but that's going to take time. I want to thank everybody for that. And if you get opportunity, y'all know we like to have that app tap. Not like Diddy. We just want you to come up in here and hit that damn app. So please hit our app. We love it. Share our app. We don't mind. We'll send our phone number. We love you. Yeah, but go ahead, William, before I close this on out here, little Bear Bryant. Go ahead.
I just want to remember that whenever you log on to that it's not coming to this guy right here. It's coming straight to a GoFundMe app. And he's got control, but he's going to send it to the winner of this right here contest. The one that's going to be chosen by our panel between BAMA Sports panel. We're going to vote on who's going to get to go to that game. So, I don't know if he explained that. If he wants to explain that further, go ahead, brother, and I'll let you have it from there. Go ahead.
I know I've explained it, and I've actually got it in the little write-up that you can read on the GoFundMe page.
Yes, sir.
Basically, how we're going to pick the winners is it's going to be after we see how much money we got and thing. I'm going to go in and see how many tickets we can buy. Number one.
Yes.
Okay, can we get how many? It's going to be a 1-room, 2-room deal. How much money can we give them in a Visa card or MasterCard to be able to pay for, traveling food? Once we get that, we're going to ask people to send in I'm going to say a little letter, a little short essay or something on why you think you should be the winner of it. Why? Never been in a game. You got a friend that's never been in a game. You got, a veteran that you really want to send, blah, whatever. And you're going to email that in to BAMA Sports. And I have that up here too. Let me get that real quick. Got that one off. You're going to email that in to BAMA Sports.
I do want to say, just because I'm the first one, it doesn't matter, but my choice of why I sent $50 per game was because I fucking lost the pick'ems on Saturdays. You might want to put that up there too. I lost the pick'ems on Saturday morning. All three of them. Me. Go ahead.
That's how we're going to choose it. And everybody that's been on our panels, everybody does a whole week show is going to get a copy of everything that's sent in to choose from. And whoever wins that will win the package. Now, with that being said, you only get one time a year. That's it. Once you win, you don't get another time. Don't even put nothing in because we're going to save it for somebody else to go in. And we're going to save the people who sent in stuff that we voted on that didn't win that one, but they're going to be automatically in the next drawing. So everybody gets a shot. I mean, we're not being disrespectful, and we hope everybody's been honest with it, but it's straight up. I'm sorry, it is. It's as straight up as I can put it. Let me put it to you that way. I don't know how to make it any more straight up than that. But with that being said, let me go ahead and bring on the mighty Bear Bryant up in here. And if anybody feels the need, please donate, because we would love to send people. And I'll keep saying it. I want B Jamming be the first one. That's my pick because he's the one that started this. That's just me saying that. So at this time, let me go ahead. Let me put B Jamming up in here real quick. And I'm going to take us out with a little bit of wisdom for the great, mighty Bear Bryant.
Never go wrong with BAMA.
Roll Tide, everybody.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'd be worthwhile. There's There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up, come back, and get up, come back, and get up, and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out